Cyber Ninja Online, guys, and we're back here today with a brand new game to my channel. This is the next Let's Play. This is Reveal the Deep. Now, real quick, a little bit of backstory and whatnot. So I was on Steam, the Steam store page, and I was just looking around and stuff, and I seen this game, and I hadn't seen anything about it beforehand. And so I clicked on it, I checked it out. It had some good reviews about it. I usually look through and try to find some negative reviews to see like why people don't like the game. I look through the good ones too, and I just check it out all around, and it piqued my interest, so I got it. Now, I was originally going to do this completely blind, and so I sat down and I recorded the first chapter, and I realized I wasn't recording audio, so that kind of ruined it for me. So I know how the first chapter goes and all that, like I know where to go, what to do, and all that. I'm still going to show you the one jump scare that actually did get me. I'm going to try to remember where everything was, like all the backstories, and collect it. And we're just going to play through it. But yeah, so the first chapter I have done, I have seen whatever. After that, I haven't seen a whole lot about. Like I haven't seen, I didn't see like anything after chapter 1, so it's all new to me after that. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So it says press left arrow A or right arrow D key to run in that direction. So there's a window behind us. We can't get into it right now. Press the down key or S to crouch. And I'm using my headphones too, so like everything I hear, it's like surround sound and shit. So it's like it has more of an effect than you'd think. Press the up key, arrow key, or W to stand, then again to jump. But yeah, when I first, my first impression of this game was good. It's kind of slow paced. At least this first level is. I haven't seen anything past it, but it's definitely good. I see it going somewhere. Now this thing, I don't quite know like the whole story behind it yet, but it kind of has like an alternate universe dimension kind of aspect to it, because as you see, all I do is hit my helmet there, and it goes from one reality to the next almost, just because of turning the light on and off. So that's not really explained to me yet, but hopefully it is. Right shift. But yeah, like I said, I had hit one jump scare in this, and I'm not even gonna lie, it did get me. Like I was like, holy shit. But besides that, there we go. And these things too, when you switch like the lights, you hear that noise, and it's like, holy shit. You'll usually know when to turn your light on and off, because you'll see like a another like light, I don't know what you'd call it, like a light fixture on the wall, and that's how you'd kind of know. Like you see how there's the one just right there. Okay, maybe I'm lying. You'll know what I'm talking about. I'll try to find another one and point it out to you guys, unless I just wasn't close enough. Yeah, I just wasn't close enough, but that's what I mean. Like you'll see another fixture on the wall, and bam. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this Let's Play. It should be relatively a short Let's Play. I don't know how many chapters it has. I think it only has 5 chapters, but we'll get through it. Here's our first little information of the backstory here. May 19th, 1901. Dearest Alice, with significant difficulty, I have gained passage aboard a vessel heading to England, SS Eurydice. Will depart Singapore on the morrow. It has been chartered by a man introduced as Professor Cook to move cargo collected on his recent expedition. He was set to refuse me until he learned I was once an explorer. I hate this boat. Its size is like nothing imaginable. It feels empty and hollow inside. There cannot be more than 100 people on board. I met Kirk's journalist, Tom, little more than a boy. He won't leave me in peace, constantly asking about my travels. I think I'm beginning to like the brat. Your faithful husband, Isaac. So there's the first character we're kind of introduced to, is Isaac. I don't really know too much about him or remember too much about him. The last time, actually, let's not go that way yet. When I did do that recording, it was a while ago, so it had to have been like at least a month ago or something, so I don't really remember all too much about this intro anyways, so should be pretty good. But hopefully it won't take me too long. Hopefully it isn't too boring. I'll try to have some talking, obviously. Like, I'll try not to be sitting here in silence and crap, so. The one thing is, when you have it switched to that other reality where it's like the red light and stuff, you can't move these blocks, I've learned. Which is odd. I want that key. Can I make it? Can I make it? Oh, I didn't make it. Alright, let's go down here. I remember when I came by here the one time, I think it was this middle door was open, scared the crap out of me, because like I had seen the jump scare after, so I'm like, okay, please nothing happened, and I like jumped over the door and everything. May 19th, 1901, Tom's expedition log. So this is that guy's journalist. I helped the professor move the crate into the lowest hold. He doesn't want anyone to open it. I'm happy with my own treasure, this beautiful silver box I found. Kirk wants it to go to the museum, but I'm feeling more and more attached to it. We depart tomorrow morning for England. So I guess Tom got his own little box there. It's good for Tom. And I'm pretty sure this game, it's classified as an indie horror type game. So, okay, let's go the other way now. So I don't think there's anything I can really do in there. And I'm pretty sure when, not sure if you heard that, that was my phone. Pretty sure, before when I attempted to record it, yeah, that door right there. Fucking creepy. I'm pretty sure when I was going to record it beforehand, it wasn't with the recording program I use now. There's someone down there. I hit the wrong button. It's marked anchovies. But yeah, when I was going to record it beforehand, it wasn't with the recording program I use now or with the editor I use now, so it wouldn't have been the best quality. Because the combination I have now between editor and recording program, I actually like it a lot better. It just makes overall better quality videos, so I'm happy that I have that now. And like I said in the end of my Bioshock Let's Play, unfortunately I didn't have the luxury of having my recording program and editor at the beginning of the Bioshock Let's Play, or I could have did a little bit more justice to it, because I feel as though it was kind of a crappy start, just because I had poor quality videos because of the way just the way it got rendered out and turned out and all that. So, but there wasn't a whole lot I could do about that. I mean, I could go back and redo another playthrough, and I potentially will do a good playthrough maybe, like later, but it won't be anytime soon. May 28th, 1901, Beatrice's diary. I saw something moving on one of the lower decks. It looked like black mud. The air around it felt bitter and primal. It moved on its own, feeling its way across the walls and floor. I felt terribly ill and fled to the upper decks, where I returned with the others. When I returned with the others, the corridor was gone. It was as if it was written out of the ship's blueprints. So this ship sounds like it's a changing maze, which is just wonderful. I think I'm at the place I need to be. The only problem is I haven't set up quite right yet. Go up here first. You guys will figure out what I mean by that shortly after. Well, I want to go up there for sure. Yes, I made it. Usually when you see stuff like this, you know there's going to be like a log or something. So, May 19th, 1901, Beatrice Diary again. I shall miss Singapore, though I look forward to telling Timothy and Emma of my wonderful travels. I miss the busyness of loading that enormous crate onto the boat. Professor Cook still found time to invite me to dine with himself and some of the crew. At dinner, I met a rather frightening man named Isaac. His presence seemed to fill the room. I was able to enjoy the meal thoroughly, thanks to Tom telling me all about the island which they discovered. Apparently, it is home to a long-dead civilization. The explorers are bringing back artifacts to England. So we gather a little bit more information about this boat and what it was doing and what's going on and stuff. I guess they're in Singapore and they're on this island and basically recapping everything we know so far. Anyways, they were at Singapore. I got distracted, sorry. They were at Singapore, found this island. It's a lost civilization. They brought back some stuff with it. Stuff from it. And I guess some of the stuff they brought back is obviously affecting the ship. Now this is the one part that scared me. I seen those eyes. And I knew in my heart not to go towards it, but that happened. And the first time that happened, I wasn't ready for it. I kind of prepared you guys for it, so you got off kind of easy, but I mean, still, it scared the shit out of me. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Anyway, so that guy's blocking the way we have to go, and so we're gonna have to do this. It's kind of a puzzle to figure out how to get over there. Now, like I said, I've done chapter 1 before, so I kind of actually know how to get over there already, but still. I'm gonna need to go up this way, push this down. Okay, cool. Now, I'm gonna need to go back over there, and I'm gonna go around, and I'll show you why in just a moment. And I'm pretty sure all you have to do is find the exit. I mean, I never, it never said to find any of the backstory or stuff like that, and like, as far, excuse me, as far as I'm aware, all the backstory does is just give you information. It doesn't like give you a rating or anything. So, May 1st, 1901, Tom's expedition log. We discovered these strange cubes on the island. They are carved of stone, but they weigh far less than they should, and they are slightly warm to touch. One of the crew said he saw one flying a few feet above the ground. It's not something I would usually believe, and yet the cubes seem to give off a strange sort of energy. That cube, I'm pretty sure, is one of the cubes I used before when I switched my lamp off, or on, however you perceive it, and that cube float up. That's the cubes I believe they were talking about. I meant to hit the other button. Annie is scribbled on the left paw. Someone's teddy bear. So, I'm gonna want to do this. Want to do this. And I'm gonna want to do this. Rip. Scary fucking guy is gone now. So this kind of looks like the crew hold. That's kind of what I'm thinking this is. Or crew hold. The cargo hold. There we go. Kind of looks like the cargo hold to me. I think that's probably what it is. There's nothing really to indicate it is, but... May 20th, 1901, Tom's expedition log. Beatrice let me sketch her, but she seemed a bit distracted. So now we kind of have a feel of what Beatrice looks like. Let's go down here. There's probably something over here, right? Alas, there is. May 26, 1901. I was stuck below deck for a long time. I thought I was going to be trapped forever. I found a strange mechanism which is controlled by a lever on the other side of the room. Switching it allowed objects through vertically or horizontally. Oh, okay. I see what that says. I hit the wrong button. Confused me for a second there, but I understand it now. Let's go over here. So I can go down. Let's check out down here. Against my better judgment. I really didn't see any reason to come down here. Yeah. Alright, well, let's go back up then. Get out of this creepy place. Up. Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to do this. Getting the crap scared out. I know it's gonna scare me, like, as the levels progress. I'm imagining it probably does, get scarier and whatnot. More thrilling, if you will. But, yeah, this shouldn't be a long Let's Play. I'll add it up, and then after that, I'll see what I, do next. I think I have the next game in mind, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, I'm starting to remember what I gotta do. See if I remember the way to go. I do. So let's go over here. May 21st, 1901. I feel scared. The people on this boat are behaving strangely. They look unwell. I hope it's merely seasickness. Expressing my concern to the professor, he offered me a visit to the lower cargo hold to see some of what is being brought to England. Though it might ease my nerves. Thought it might ease my nerves. He was right. The air in the hold is unusual, cold, but it's not unpleasant. I felt my head clear. The way back up to the deck seemed different than before, like something changed. Maybe something did change. I mean, they were saying that corridors disappear and whatnot, so... This thing again. I believe this is what that guy was talking about. Because now I have passage around. Is there anything over here? No. And that's important because now we can go back here and get through places we couldn't. I don't think I have to come this way. But I'm gonna do this just in case. Because I don't want to have to backtrack again. Let's go down. I'll go across. Up. Up. Oh, I missed that jump. There we go. When you play, you can feel the physics of it. It kind of feels like almost like you'd be like in outer space. Kind of feels like a zero gravity kind of environment. It's weird. And that just happened. It appeared to react badly to the light. May 23rd, 1901. Something is wrong. I can't say how I know, but I am certain of it. The crew is acting strange, like they are dazed. I feel it myself. I tried talking to Tom about it, but as we spoke, I felt so powerfully unwell I was forced to go rest. I saw Beatrice head down to the cargo hold with Cook before she retired to her room. Perhaps this boat is playing tricks on all of our minds. Your faithful husband, Isaac. Perhaps. I'm pretty sure that's the end of the level right there. Let me just go up this way. I think I can get on there. Try one more time. No, I can't. Well, I'm gonna go up. See if there's anything up here, because I'm pretty sure this takes me, if I go all the way up. I don't know what's over there. Guess I'm about to find out, eh? What's this? The crates are empty. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get all the way to the start, to like back to that one room I looked into. I kind of want to go up there. Here I am. There isn't much point trying to steer now. May 24th, 1901. I spoke with Isaac today. He agreed with me that there is something unnatural happening on this boat. He asked about what I saw in the hold. I think he suspects something being kept down there is causing the strangeness. If only I could shake this headache, I might be able to think clearly. Well, I think that's enough for chapter 1. Let's go and end chapter 1. Then we can start chapter 2 in the next video. Enough excitement for one video. No, but yeah, like I said, that's all I know of this game is chapter 1. So when chapter 2 comes, expect a lot more what would be the right word? Sense of misdirection, because I obviously don't know what's going to happen in the next chapter and all that. Like I said, I knew this one, so I kind of knew how to solve the puzzles and where the puzzles were and where to go and whatnot. But within this next chapter, I don't know a whole bunch. Like, I don't know anything about it. So, with that being said, it's gonna be genuine misdirection now, genuine reactions. Like, I don't know anything about it. Anyways, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you have anything to say, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and share, because it really helps me out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.